I was Miss Trans New England for the past year. I was the very first Miss Trans New England ever. In fact, I started as Miss Trans Northampton. Woo! Thank you.
We love you, Lorelai!
And it fills my... Okay, at the pageant last weekend, let me give you just a little image. The pageant last weekend, there were all these amazing, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful transgender women. And at one point, one of them was on stage doing her talent segment, this next person you're going to see. And when the music started, we were all standing backstage and we thought, that's really good, she must be lip syncing. And then it dawned on us that she was actually singing.
I know!
It was amazing! It was like an angel descended from heaven. So, it fills my heart with pride to introduce Miss Trans New England 2010, Toni Olin-Mignosa.
I'm not quite the Amazon that Lorelai is, so this had to shrink. So I'm really excited that I got to be here today. And I'm kind of missing school, but that also brings me into basically my favorite quote that I ever heard from one of my friends. Our favorite class happened to be makeup, because as you can tell, I like makeup. And our favorite quote came out of the fact that we were kind of laughing when I signed up for the Miss Trans New England pageant, because we saw all of these girls and they had awesome talents and they were pretty well known, like Leslie Ann Rios had done it the year before, and everybody knew Lorelai, and we were all pretty sure that they were looking at my picture going, alright, who's the skinny bitch with too much makeup in the pageant? But I got up and did it anyway, and they looked at my makeup, and my favorite was always Mac, and one of the creators had a quote and it said, everybody's beautiful, but everyone can use makeup. And the reason that that's my favorite quote is because my platform is the Go Green Initiative. And yes, the world is beautiful without us, but we make it better. And everybody can take that stand and make it better. And I was really happy that I won, and anybody that was there can really verify the fact that every time that somebody said congratulations, more tears started pouring out of my face. Congratulations! Yeah, it doesn't work now. But seriously, my eyeliner was all the way across the side of my face and I looked terrible. But everybody made me feel welcomed, and I didn't know anybody when I came here. I hadn't even gotten to meet Lorelai until the pageant. But I was so excited that I got to do it, and I can guarantee that with my crown, I'm going to uphold just as well, if not better. Sorry, Lorelai, I'm going to kick you out of the water. And I'm going to get every platform. For every girl that was in that pageant, I want to know I want them to tell me exactly what they want to do with their platform, because I'm not just going to represent mine. I'm not just going to represent Lorelai. Yeah, I'm representing everybody. That's my job. That's what I got when I won the crown. It wasn't the prize money, it wasn't the crown, it wasn't the sash, and it wasn't even the title. I get to represent everybody. Yeah. And it's my job, and I'm going to take that with pride, which is why we're here. Pride. Oh, and I just want to give a thanks to everybody that did music here, because to Leslie and the other two groups that were here. That was my first concert, by the way.
Yeah!
Awesome!
I have never been to a concert. This is the first one, so yay me.
Wow. You gotta get out of New Hampshire more often.
You're not kidding. Alright, so who are the people that were from New Hampshire besides me?
New Hampshire's represented right here.
That's my girl.
As much as I love New Hampshire, there is nothing to do there. So I'm so glad that I got to get out here, because seriously, there's nothing to do in New Hampshire. But, and I didn't even know until I was told that there's a coalition in New Hampshire, and I'm going to be representing that because that's part of my region. So I'm going to be out there, and I'm going to be supporting. I'm going to be at Boston Pride, I'm going to be down at New York Pride. I'm going to be going everywhere.
Yeah!
And to those of you who haven't gotten to meet her yet, and I'm sure you have because she's met everybody, after me, I'm sure that it's going to be Jasmina Andino that's going to be talking. Woo! But I was happy that I got to meet her, because the bracelet that I wear on my hand, I'm representing all the HIV positive people right now wearing this, because I haven't taken it off. Jasmina gave this to me at the end of the pageant because she was crying and happy that I got to win so that I could represent her. And so she's crying now. Yeah, she's crying.
mascara, honey.
And I'm actually, it actually works that today's 9/11 because not only are we representing our pride, but we're representing all the soldiers that are finally coming home after so many years at war. And I'm so happy to be standing right underneath the flag. And Bet asked me to sing, and I'm going to cut this short so I can do this now. And everybody knows this song, so I want you to do it with me, and it really fits for 9/11, obviously, because I'm standing under a flag. So if you don't know our nation's anthem, and you should pretty much learn it, but if you do know it, sing it with me, please. Oh, and if you can, please take your hats off. I take this one off, but it's going to take my hair with it. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Toni Olin-Mignosa, everyone! She's so amazing and beautiful, and definitely she can do something I can do, because that's a reason y'all have never heard me sing. Wow, thank you, Toni. That was really, really nice to hear. I think you are going to be the most amazing, well, maybe the second most amazing person at Trans New England ever, and representing New Hampshire. So if anybody's listening, I know there's like 3 of you from New Hampshire, but seriously, go back to New Hampshire because New Hampshire is in the fight. New Hampshire needs trans rights now. They've been kicked down, they've been battered, and they gotta be picked up. So, support trans rights in New Hampshire because your queen is from there, folks.